Being in the MCA is exposing to professional environments and filming them, and also going to the Queen Mary and places like Connecta and working professionally with them to do actual jobs, not just school projects. When working with the Queen Mary and Connecta, it's a different experience than just doing a class project because people are actually relying on you and your reputation is on the line. It's not just a grade. So you have to make sure that you establish connections now while you're young to use them later in the industry. I feel like I'm prepared to work in like video production. So I think I'd want to do that after high school, but my primary goal would be to work in music.
In MCA, we're going out there and we're working with cameras and we're having fun. It's not something in other classrooms. I don't have fun in other classrooms. In this classroom, I have fun working with the cameras, the DSLRs and the Panasonics. Being part of LTV, oh my God, it's so much fun. Where you're on camera and the whole school sees it, the superintendent sees it, and you get recognized by all these people, and it's just so cool. But we give our time, like so much time, just to make sure LTV is running smoothly. If we see something wrong, we have to go back there and fix it, and it's so time consuming, but the finished product is what makes it worth it.
Being part of the MCA is not a benefits. They allow us to go on many field trips, like the newspaper, the LA Times, allow us to go to Clipper games, a lot of internship, stuff like that. We recently went to the Clipper game with a local sports outlet called the Multimedia Group, and they took us in and gave us full access to the court, locker room, press room, everything. And ever since that day, it kind of opened my eyes and it kind of made me understand that this is actually what I want to do as a career.
The Multimedia Careers Academy is a good academy. Like, we do stuff off campus as well as in campus. Like, for me, I went with Mr. Hiller on the Daily Breeze thing, and basically it's like I was like on a lot of pressure on there because he, like, all the photos I had to do was about, like, if I messed up, like, it was on his reputation on the line. So it kind of gave me a lot of pressure to do good, but it was also a good experience because after that I became a better photographer.
I am the Community Programs Manager with Connecta Federal Credit Union. Connecta is a business partner with Centinela Valley Union High School District. So for Connecta, I take care of community relations. And so with community relations, we have all kinds of activities that we're doing, events that are happening on our site and then out in the community. And so being able to work with the students allows us the opportunity to share the resources that we have, to expose them to some nonprofits they may or may not know about, raise awareness for those. But it's a big help to us in community relations because they help us to journal the things that we are doing.
Well, the academy is a linked learning academy. It's kind of a hands-on in the community academy. What I mean by that is we're very involved in the community, whether that's doing commercials, that's doing expos. We work with the local newspaper. We go on tours. I think as the academy grows here at Leuzinger High School, it also grows in the community where you get more exposure.
My goal is to get all my students working in the industry, if it's photography or video, working with real clients, people in the South Bay, the area that surrounds us, and just trying to make that real world connection for my students.